Good morning, boys and girls. Since Zoom is currently on the fritz, we are going to record this mini lesson for writing and post it on Canvas. So hopefully you are refreshing your daily agenda page on Canvas, and as new videos are recorded, they will be posted and will appear. So what we're looking at right now is Friday's activity where we gathered ideas, otherwise known as planting seeds. This is our likes, dislikes table or spectrum of opinions. I wanted to start on this page because I'm going to turn to another pair of pages. We have both left and right pages blank because I'm going to use both pages today. I'm going to write today's date, which is Monday, the 24th. Okay. And today our focus is to utilize two different kinds of what we call thinking maps. Thinking maps are another name for what's called a graphic organizer. A graphic organizer is a way we visualize our ideas to help us organize them better when we write. The first thinking map or graphic organizer that we're going to use is called a circle map. And as the name implies, it involves a circle. Actually, it involves a couple of circles. So I'm going to use the entire page on the left, and I'm going to draw a very large circle. It's not geometrically the best, but it looks pretty good to me. So a circle map is basically a container that will collect ideas. It helps us define our ideas. This is an example of a circle map. To define something is just to basically tell us what it is or to describe it. Okay? The circle map has two parts. It's got an interior circle, and then it's got a larger body circle like that. And what we put in the middle is the topic that we are describing or defining. So it's a way for us to collect our already known facts about a topic. So for example, I know a lot about peregrine falcons. I've studied them in the past, so I know a lot about them. So what goes in the middle is basically the topic name, and then anything you write in here is just what we know about the topic so far. Okay, so I know for a fact that they are birds. Okay, they are a type of bird called a raptor. Raptors are birds of prey, which means they are carnivores. Okay, raptors have sharp beaks. If you are a raptor and you eat other animals, you need a sharp beak to tear into flesh. They also have sharp talons. Talons are, of course, their feet, their claws. If you think about a duck, ducks do not have sharp beaks. They have flat bills because they are herbivores. They eat plant life, and their feet are flat and webbed because they are adept for swimming. So that means that ducks are designed differently than peregrine falcons. Peregrine falcons are fast flyers. Okay. They are particularly good at something called stooping, which is basically they dive bomb. So what they will do is they will find their prey, and especially they like other smaller birds. If they see a bird in flight, what they will do is they will fly above it, and they will dive towards it really fast, and they will go upwards of 200 miles per hour stoop. Okay, so basically they just crash into them, right? So they dive bomb or stoop these these birds that they want to eat, and they kind of knock them out of the sky, and then they just grab them as they're falling, and then they have lunch. Endangered. These birds were endangered because of something called DDT, which was a pesticide that made their egg shells very weak. Okay, so what would happen is the falcons would eat other animals like mice or rabbits or other birds that snacked on food that were treated with this DDT, which was used for farming. And there was a chemical in the DDT that affected their eggshell strength. And when they would lay eggs, the eggs wouldn't always hatch, or the baby inside the egg wouldn't be protected enough. And so there was more mortality for these birds, so their population declined. Okay. And they are native to Indiana. So these are just a few facts that I know about peregrine falcons. Okay, so anything that I can think of, anything that reminds me of a fact that I know about this topic, I would put inside this circle right here. It's just a way for me to collect information. Now you'll notice there's some space in between that allows me to get to more facts later on. So I have given myself some space because I might want to do a little bit more research, because I know that the peregrine falcon has recovered from their endangered species status, and their population is really on the rise. So I might want to learn about how many falcons are alive in the wild, and specifically, since they are native to Indiana, how many of them live here. Okay, so that's what a circle map is. Okay, I'm going to record a second video that describes the difference between a circle map and a bubble map. Stay tuned. Thanks.